Hello, Angela. I'm sorry about the red face. I just got out of drill. But I'm responding to your discussion post, and one thing that stuck out to me immediately is your mention of CBT or cognitive behavioral therapy. I'm going to assume this is due to her depressive mood as of late. Uh, is Usually you hear about cognitive behavioral therapy. While it is very varied and is a good tool to use for most things, you usually hear about it with relationship issues or mental disorders. It's not one that I had thought of using for the career field, though I have no doubt it would be useful. I'm just very curious as to uh, if you're specifically using that for her depressive mood or if you're trying to use it for her uh, actual career experience. And if so, do let me know how you plan on adapting that because I'm very curious on how I can use that very in more situations because as I've said before, it is very malleable how cognitive behavioral therapy is used. Outside of that, I'm very curious, do you think it'd be possible for her to stay in the law field if she were to try something new? You mentioned there's not much room for improvement for her specific one, but there are other forms of law. While she's currently doing litigation, she's very could potentially be a public prosecutor or public defender. I personally feel like a public defender would suit her better, as she seems to be more interested in helping people, but there's lots of other things. Or if she really wants to aim for the highest in the law field instead of just being bound to a firm, she could try for a judge if she wants to continue in the law field. If not, what would you recommend she do in the event that she goes back to learn more on counseling and whatnot? What kind of counseling do you think would best suit her, or what position do you think would work for her best? You believe she is always striving to improve or increase, but as I know in counseling from studying it and trying to get into it, there's not it's not a rank structured system. Yes, she could have a long history of working with others and she could have a long history of helping out, but at least from what I know, it's not like you just become it's not like there's a counselor structure where she can get more and more improved. I feel improvement for a counselor would be more solved cases and just helping more and more people. I'm very curious what your opinions on the matter are. Have a good day.